Welcome back to the eSports Report. Chris Puckett and Solid Jake here to give you the news. Anaheim is just around the corner. Before we get to Anaheim, the streams and the casters. Jake, I know you forgot something there about E3. There's a new character in Smash. Who is it going to be for the Wii U?
I don't know how I forgot to drop the ball on this one, but we now have Pac-Man. I mean, this is now one game that has Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man, all four of the most iconic classic video game characters in one fighting game. So it's pretty cool. They announced Pac-Man and Game & Watch in the middle of the night last night. It seemed
Game & Watch is back?
Game & Watch is back, yeah. They just kind of under their table, hey, here he is, he's back, he's back.
Hey guys, here's a little sample.
Game & Watch, don't forget about him.
All right, well, have you seen Pac-Man? Are there any moves for this guy? What is Pac-Man going to bring to the table other than eating things?
Yeah, they showed a quick video of him, and it looks like, yeah, he can turn into his classic Pac-Man form of just the circle ball, with the little mouth. That's kind of looks like his dash attack, but it's actually the Pac-Man with arms and legs from, I'm not even sure which game that's from, but I have seen it before. But that's the version that's in the main game, and he can kind of transform, it looks like, to some extent, but he looks unique, he looks different, he looks fun, and Smash Brothers, they've always been about designing characters that are different, have unique play styles, and he definitely looks different.
When you said arms and legs, I immediately thought the Kool-Aid Man for some reason. Oh yeah! All right, let's get back on track here. So Pac-Man is in the new Smash. We'll see how terrible or awesome he is. Will he be tier 1 Pac-Man material? We'll find out. Let's talk about the other fighters, though, that are going to be at our Anaheim tournament. Really excited to have Killer Instinct, a gorgeous game to watch for the Xbox One. We're also going to have Injustice for the Xbox 360. And we've brought some of the best casters in America out here to cast these two titles. Talk to me a little bit about Ultra David, Godspeed, Tom Brady, and Rip.
Now, this is actually our first time working with Ultra David, which is pretty exciting because he's done a lot of really great stuff across the entire FGC universe, it's just very exciting to be working with him. Godspeed, again, another very notable name in the community. He's a top-level player, top-level caster. Tom Brady, he's been in the community forever. Mortal Kombat guy, used to be a pro player. He's been casting Mortal Kombat for a very long time, and Injustice is very similar to Mortal Kombat, so he definitely excels in that game for sure.
And then Rip, we've seen him on the pro circuit in the past. He is back this time, going to be casting Killer Instinct and Injustice, not Tekken, for us. Really excited to have all four of these guys, especially my man Tom Brady. I'm pumped to have him back, and like you said, working with Ultra David and Godspeed for the first time. This is going to be a real treat. We also have Smash, of course. You gave us a little sample before the break. Let's make it official. Who are our casters? Who did we bring out for the Smash Brothers tournament?
We got Prog, we got D1, and we got Wife. Now, these guys balance each other out super well because D1, you can see him right there. He's the hype man. He gets the crowd going.
He was killing it last night.
Oh, man, he really was. And Prog just has amazing analysis, and the same thing with Wife. Prog's a storyteller, and Wife has such in-depth game knowledge, frame data. So between the three of them, they're all very strong in all areas, but they definitely excel in their own fields as well.
And having Wife back it's really going to take me back to 2006, because if you guys remember, Wife was pretty much the best caster we had available in our Smash tournaments. When he was done competing, or even when he was just sitting out for a round, he'd hop on the microphone and give us that epic play-by-play analysis.
I just feel if we bringing Melee back to MLG, it would just be wrong to leave Wife out because he's such a big part of the MLG Smash history, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and if you haven't heard of Wife, make sure you go check out the Smash Brothers documentary. He has so many incredible quotes and really just a fantastic memory. I was really impressed by the amount of detail he was able to remember from those old school days. So Smash, Killer Instinct, Injustice are our fighting games. You're going to be running that stream as the producer. Where are we able to watch these streams?
MLG.tv/Smash is the Smash one, MLG.tv/FGC for fighters, and we actually have a side stream, MLG.tv/LevelUp, where Level Up series will be there live at the event, doing a lot of side stage things where you can actually, if you're at the event live, you can try to play against a pro player, win some prizes. They got some other cool stuff going on over there too. So it's going to be really fun. We have 3 channels dedicated to fighting games, which is definitely a first for MLG.
I was looking at the schedule as well, and we have a jam-packed schedule. Of course, most of it is going to be Smash on the main stage, but we will be filling in the other games, especially when we get down to the winners final, losers final, and grand finals for Killer Instinct as well as Injustice. What game are you most excited for? I know you're a big Smash fan, but do you dabble at all into Killer Instinct or Injustice?
I just started getting into both those games. We started playing Injustice a bit here at the office. It's a lot of fun. I haven't actually played Killer Instinct because I don't own an Xbox One. I should really get my hands on it, but I gotta say, I'm definitely a Smash guy. This is kind of my dream event. I've, even back in 2006, I was just a spectator watching MLG, and now here I am producing Smash at MLG. It's kind of a dream come true. So
you've made it, Jake.
I've made it.
You've made it. Well,
eSports streams.
We have some more games making it to the pro circuit. Starcraft 2 is going to be back with Heart of the Swarm. And once again, we're going to be joined by the ever-impressive, one of my favorite casters in all of esports, Day9, is going to be back at the event, and he is joined by some legends. We got great players, Rotterdam as well as Todd, Nathanius and Katz coming over from Root, as well as Axel Toss. All of these guys will be at Anaheim, bringing the play-by-play and the in-depth analysis. Talk to me a little bit about these guys. I know you are a huge StarCraft 2 fan as well.
Yeah, this is just an all-star cast. I mean, this is our first time working with a lot of these guys, which is really exciting. Just get new blood in the MLG atmosphere. And just to see guys like Todd and Nathanius paired together, I mean, that's not something we get a lot. They might have casted here and there at DreamHack, but it's still like a really, interesting, just to see the way certain casters complement other casters is a lot of fun, the different mix-ups, because at MLG we're used to seeing Day9 and DJ Wee and Husky and like the same faces pretty consistently, but this is our first time with a lot of new blood. Rotterdam's going to be amazing to have. Todd knows so much about the game. I mean, he's got a little bit of Protoss bias to him, I won't lie, but
good, because it's a master race.
Master race, ugh. But no, I'm very excited. I think there's a good variety of players that definitely focus. I mean, Nathanius is a Terran guy. Todd's a Protoss guy. Katz is a Zerg guy. There's a good balance of some biased casting.
I feel like we'll have some rooting going on inside of the caster booth. That was terrible. Here's a look at where your streams are going to be, guys. If you're a StarCraft 2 fan, we have lots for you to watch. Of course, we're going to have championship pool play on the main stage. You can watch that on SC2 Alpha. But then we have a massive open bracket with some legends coming over. We got some major Korean players coming. Those guys are going to have epic matches even before we get to that championship bracket.
Yeah, I mean, the open bracket is actually crazy stacked. I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of qualifiers, but since the qualifiers were mainly centered around North America, there's a lot of Koreans and, even Europeans in the open bracket, so it's going to be just as stacked.
And we also are going to see the Collegiate Star League. That is going to have its own stream as well. They'll be bringing their casters and showcasing the grand finals of their tournament. So 3 streams for StarCraft 2. I did talk to our commissioner, and he said, if there is that epic open bracket match, we'll even move it to the main stage if there's time. So, of course, you're going to want to keep both tabs open. Don't miss a minute of SC2 at Anaheim. Welcome back, Heart of the Swarm. So, StarCraft is back. Melee is back. Injustice is going to be here, and Killer Instinct, we had it at PAX, but nothing really official. This is going to be the first major MLG tournament for those 2 games. Really excited about all of that. And then, of course, we have Call of Duty. It's been our most popular title this year. We've gone all over the country with it. Just had the X Games Gold medals for Call of Duty, and we've brought some incredible casters to be bringing the action. Of course, it is Fwiz Benson and I. Once again, we'll be doing the main stage action. And then we got former pro player Revan. He's going to be rejoining the booth. He was an MLG caster for most of last year, decided to hop back on the sticks. Now, during the summertime, while he's getting ready for college once again, he's going to be joining the caster booth with Gandhi and Maven, 2 guys who came from the Halo community and have really transferred well into Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch a lot of Halo 2 back in the day, a little bit of Halo 3, so I know that I've known their faces for a very long time.
It's going to be good. Those 2 are probably the funniest casters in the business. So if you guys want to check out any of the Call of Duty action, once again, we got lots of streams to watch, and it's not just the competition on Call of Duty Alpha and COD Bravo. You can watch our main stage, as well as that'll be the international playoffs on the main stage on Alpha, and then you can also watch the Season 3 play-in tournament. 4 teams from the giant bracket will be advancing into our Season 3 MLG COD League. We're also going to have Optic Gaming on site. Hex and the boys are going to have a stream all weekend long. You can watch that on mlg.tv/optic. So, for the first time, Jake, it's not really just the competitions. We've got the Collegiate Star League action. We've got Optic. We got Level Up streaming. Anaheim is going to be just an incredible event for the spectators, both in person and those watching at home.
It's really cool because MLG is evolving as a company from just being a competition to being more of a broadcasting organization. So to have those other kind of things like the Optic stream is just super, super exciting because we're just evolving into something bigger and better. It's great.
Morphing into awesome. All right, well, guys, we have the tournament, of course, kicking off once again. It's next Friday, June 20th already. Yeah, next Friday. It's right around the corner. Jake, we got lots to do. Make sure you guys get your VIP and spectator passes. They're available right now. All you have to do is head on over to the MLG.tv/store. That'll take you to the website. Your VIP pass gets you some awesome MLG gear, a backstage pass where they'll basically take you around the venue, give you a nice tour, get to meet and greet the pro players as well as the casters. Definitely worth it. And most importantly, you're going to get those seats. And seats, I have a feeling they're going to be at a premium coming into this Anaheim tournament.
Absolutely. Being right up in front of the stage, close to the players, I mean, that's half the experience, is getting to meet your favorite players. So the VIP pass definitely has the value there. And is the VIP pass exclusive access to the bar, or is the bar open to everyone? That's what I want to know.
Ooh, I think it might be exclusive, and I better get 2 passes just in case. So that is all coming up next Friday. Jake, I know you have to go prep your stream, so I'm going to let you go here on this show. Guys, we're going to commercial break. When we return, I have all kinds of updates from the MLG COD League. Anaheim's just next Friday. The league ends this Saturday. I'll tell you who's in the running to make it to that international playoff bracket, as well as all of the highlights you might have missed from the X Games coming up next here on the ESR.